Okay, let's see who shows up to this big bit of silliness. Hey everybody, welcome back. It's just me, that Vorm guy, playing that Cataclysm game. Okay, go do our chores. Notifications are out. Sound is working. Oh my goodness, my Amazon account is under review. Sure it is. Oh my goodness, I should click on that link right now. I must go fix my Amazon account. Okay, I just fixed it. Off to the trash can. It's like that's working. I think we're all set. Says we're doing the transmitting thing. I guess I'll just sit here and wait for some folks to show up. It's been so long, they've probably all wandered off. Everybody's out there watching Fortnite. Alright, looks like the chat commands work. Yay. Hey there, been the dirt? Doing fine. I got feeling pretty much better the next day after the message on Friday. Of course, we are a couple minutes early. That's what's going on. Couple minutes early. Guess I could do some last-minute fine-tuning on Barney the First, but I think we're gonna leave him the way he is. I'll just keep sipping tea. So, lots of stuff going on in the Cataclysm world. A lot of changes. A lot of stuff. We're going to try to explore a few of them in this challenge. Challenge. Highlights on the wrong screen. I predict horrible death. Horrible death. Why do I have survival 1? The hell gave me survival 1? The profession didn't give me survival 1. Did Nomadic give me survival 1? What gave me survival 1? Oh, yep. Hobby skill experience. Survival. Beginner. Alright, apparently Nomadic gives you survival 1. Who knew? Not this guy. Haven't played since they added hobbies. I've only had like 1-2 challenges, I think, with hobbies, and I sort of used them. I used them a bit in the Lumberjack challenge. They're just another tab to thoroughly confuse and just boondoggle brand new players with choice. They're just absolutely flooded in choice, which I'm gonna try to help them through that here in the next week or so. I'm hoping to put out some more new player friendly stuff, because things are getting a little out of hand. It's just so much choice. I mean, I know all of this stuff, but I can just imagine a brand new player hitting these screens as their intro going, what the fuck? How do I, what is this? What do all these do? What the hell? Page after page after page of stuff. What does stuff? What doesn't do stuff? What works? What doesn't work? what plays well with others, what doesn't. So much stuff. So yeah. My tentative plan, I'm going to do some new player stuff. One of them is to create some new player character templates. Just like, I don't know, 3, 5. I'll build characters, give an explanation of why they're built the way they are and what the advantages and disadvantages are, and then have them as like a preset template that new players can use. Take all that choice stuff out. Give them enough options that they can pick something they think would sound fun, but take out the hour of just vacantly staring at all these screens going, what the hell do I pick? So, yeah. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Play Now button. I've done it in the past, but it just creates really weird characters. Just really weird ones. I've never been happy with a single Play Now character, and I've sat there and just cycled through it and cycled through it and cycled through it, and it's always just been weird. So, yeah, we'll see. But, let's see. Yeah, we're a few minutes in. I guess enough people have probably shown up. We can start talking about some real stuff. Play Now challenge. I've done the Play Now stuff. It's been years since I last hit the Play Now button for a challenge, but we've done it in the past. I think I remember doing it like a series ended early and I just hit Play Now and we jumped in and messed around, but the characters are always just really dumb. Just really dumb. So I don't know if has the Play Now button been reconfigured to take hobbies and all this other stuff into account nowadays? I mean, just truly random is just bad. That doesn't really help the player much. Sure, it gets them in the game a little faster, but you could do that just by kind of closing your eyes and pressing arrows and the enter key a bunch, and you'd end up with a character. So, nah, I want actual cohesive characters with some explanation of why they're built the way they are and what the advantages are and maybe some of the things they need to look out for if they've got weaknesses and all that. Not super characters. I'm not going to build just absolute blitzkrieg, min-maxed out super creature or characters. Just enough traits to give them an idea of how things work and so on. So we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, something I got to work on. Did they add different eye colors? I don't know. Got me. I don't know how we would have eye colors. The graphics for the characters are so small, there's not realistically much way you could have eye colors. Okay, so let's talk about the challenge. So this is Barney's BookMobile. I've waffled a few times on this particular challenge and how I wanted to set it up and do it, and I ran into a bit of a problem. So kind of the point of this challenge is to investigate some of the new mechanics. I do that. So what I'm trying to focus on this time is proficiencies, which I've been avoiding pretty much for since they were implemented. I've just stopped crafting things. I don't know. Has anybody noticed? I just don't craft anymore. When's the last time anybody's seen me craft like a survivor suit? I'm pretty sure it was the challenge before proficiencies went in. But yeah, I just stopped crafting. I don't really need to do most of the challenges or to advance characters and all that. But we need to look at it. I need to figure it out and understand it a little better. So we're going to look at proficiencies. There's also a brand new system that's been introduced called theoretical versus practical experience or levels. So when you read books now, you don't get actual practical levels like you used to. You get theoretical levels. And then you have to actually do things, craft things, practice things of that skill in order to get the real skill level. So we have theoretical versus practical experience in your skill categories now. And by having theoretical skill points above your practical level, you get a bonus to the speed at which you practice. So reading books will basically make it faster for you to complete the hands-on practical side to gain the real skill levels. How it's balanced, I'm not real sure yet. We're going to fiddle with it. But I created a character specifically optimized for this. I wanted to see kind of the high-end fast version, and then later another challenge we'll do a regular version to see how things work. But this guy's kind of built with that in mind. He's all about the books, all about the learning, And we're going to try to chug through as many different things as we can so we can kind of get a feel for it and get a look at it and try to figure out how it works. So it's all about the big changes to those processes now. In addition, there are new labs now being introduced, modular labs. Been working on them for a while, and they've just started to roll out the initial implementation for the modular labs. The intent, my understanding of the intent, is that these modular labs in the far future, once they've had a lot more work and a lot more additions and modifications and fixing and balancing and so on, is that these modular labs are going to replace the old science labs. There's some issues with the way those are working and built, and they need to move away from them just because they can't fix them to the current standards of how the map gen and things work. So it's the initial implementation. There's a brand new building that's available that has a lab underneath it, kind of like the research facility. It's kind of like a variation on the research facility. And there is a scenario, a security guard start within that location, or supposedly you can pick a trucker start, which is how I started designing this one, but it didn't quite work out right. It says in the PR that if you can pick a trucker profession from any of the scenarios, and they will start with an access card and a map to the facility. But no matter what I did in the character screen setup here, I could never get it to do it. No matter what scenario I picked, how I got to the trucker profession, I never ended up actually getting a security card or a map or anything. So we're gonna debug in an access code or card, and if we happen to run across one of those buildings, we might take a look. It's gonna have to be later in the run because it'll kill us instantly. They're pretty deadly from what I've heard, but I haven't actually done any detailed looks at them yet. So. But yeah, so we got a few things we're going to try to take a look at here. I didn't want it to be a super long one though, so we're going to do a bunch of learning, book reading, library raiding, and I also wanted to explain to folks about the e-ink tablets that you can use. I've been told and mentioned to me multiple times, and I've read in the Discords that people are all hot about the e-ink tablets, and apparently you can digitize books, so we're gonna do that. And see how it works. And that's going to be part of the challenge. So we're gonna grab books, we're gonna stick them in our BookMobile, then we're gonna digitize them into the tablets, and we'll distribute the tablets to the refugee centers as our way of helping humanity survive, preserving our knowledge and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's kind of what we're gonna do. No, the truck did spawn, but there was nothing in the truck. It was not in my inventory. There was no items inside the truck. So I tried it half a dozen different tries, different ways, and every time my inventory had nothing and the truck had nothing. So unless they're hiding it somewhere inside the truck, you'll see the truck here in just a second when I start. I mean, I'm on a trucker profession. You'll see me do it again here. If it all of a sudden has a badge, I don't know what to say, but, yeah, every single time I did it, I could not get anything in the truck. So, there you go. So this is kind of a combination of challenge as well as educational thing in learning a bunch of the new, brand new and experimental only features that are being added into the game. And we'll see how it goes. Notice I do not have any kind of actual combat skills. I think night vision is about the closest thing I took to something that's going to help us survive. That's it. We have no movement abilities, no combat abilities, no martial arts, no stacked up traits and so on that's going to help us. 10 decks, I guess. But yeah, so we're going to have to find out some way to survive. It is an infected start, so we're going to have to go through that whole fun process. My favorite, playing antibiotic bingo. I just love playing antibiotic bingo. And but we do start with a truck, and I am going to start in my favorite location, the golf course clubhouse. So everybody pray for a golf bag. If I don't get a golf bag on my 50% item drop rate, I'll be grumpy. It's one of the only reasons I start there. I want my beloved golf bag. So we'll give it a try. But this is Barney the First. Hey, everybody in YouTube land. Let's get started. Then I'll show you the other changes that we're making. I don't see a golf bag. I see no golf bags. There are no golf bags. You bastards! You bastards! No golf bags. Oh, well that sucks. Maybe there's one in a cart. Maybe, but it's not likely. Yeah. Golf course start. No damn golf bags. Shoes and gloves and tees and balls, but no golf bag. Alright, so for settings, by the way, if you didn't notice, I have it on my hard mode with one difference. My hard mode, my default hard mode, is when I do double zombies, half items, and then faster evolution. So I got all the other stuff, but I decided on this one not to double the zombies. So we're still at 1.0 zombies, but we're at the half item drop. Double speed evolution, as well as we've got the 30-day built-in evolution. So we had the zombie apocalypse happened on the day 30. We're delaying spawn by another 30 days, which gets us to our normal day 61 start, as you can see here. But there's already been 30 days of double speed evolution. So, yeah, basically it's like 60 days have gone by. And it's going to continuously elevate or evolve at a prodigious rate. So, time is not our friend. All right. Yeah, so that means that Butter will hell, it'll be real close on Butter. I forget the exact date Butter dies. No, I think Butter is dead. I think Butter's dead. I want to say Butter lasts 2 weeks. So I think all the Butter's dead. All the cakes are dead. So yeah, it's a lot of rotten food. So it adds things. It makes things harder. Good times. So yeah, cell phone, multi-tool, tank top, boots, no badge. And before we even bother doing anything else, let's go look at our... this is the semi-truck over here. There is nothing in that basket. Nothing in the basket. All nothing. There just hasn't been anything in any single time. We have a wheel. We have a wheel. That's it. Cube van, broken security, broken horn, gas, faulty engine, drive belt, and a fuel filter. So it would drive until the battery ran out. Oh, a short-term vehicle. Okay, we're going to ignore the NPC as I always do. I see nothing outside. Carts have no bags. So, you may have noticed that we're not on undead people any longer. And I will be thrown off by the tile set. It is Chibi-Ultica. It's listed in the world settings. I looked at Ultica, which is also referred to as Ultimate Cataclysm. That's Ultica is just an abbreviation for Ultimate Cataclysm. And I just can't bring myself. I can't bring myself to use it. At least not yet. It's just something about it. I really don't like the character designs. They bother me. They're all really, really tiny, thin, stick figure-ish. And I don't know. So we're kind of going in between. We're doing Chibi-Ultica, which uses some of the MSX, MS-Auto character types, but has the terrain style and so on. So you'll see. And I am still really not enjoying the map. I'm going to use it. I'm going to try to use it. But I'm really not liking it. The loss of information usability is just so high. So high. And all the versions I've seen. I've looked at Undead People, of course. I've looked at Chibi, or Ultica. I've looked at this one. And in all of them, I have the exact same problem. I just cannot tell the buildings apart. Cannot do it. And a lot of them have been updated far enough that there are differences in the buildings. But, yeah, I'm having a real hard time with that. But we're going to struggle through with a complete change in graphics. So, it's time to move away from the Undead People tile set. Still my favorite. Definitely my favorite for the artistic style and information and so on. But it is past time to move beyond it. So, There's been some drama, there's been some stuff, and it's time to just say goodbye. So, that's what we're going to do. As I'm wasting time while infected. So here's our character, for folks just joining in. We got a bad back, so we can carry less stuff. Glass jaw, meaning less head hit points. Heavy sleeper, nearsighted, nomad. We got to travel, otherwise we get a little grumpy. And poor healer. Only real skills we have are mechanics and vehicles. Vehicle skill is dumb and useless, so we're just going to turn it off. How did I get 4% on vehicles? What? I don't know. Did it start at 4% or did I gain 4%? Because if I gain 4%, I'm confused. Whatever. Okay. I won't get into the details on the drama. You can feel free to go investigate yourself. But, yes, the Undead People Tileset maintainer picked up all his toys and went home. For the third time, I think. So who knows? He may come back, but he's problematic. And I think I'm going to go ahead and move on from the Tileset. Much as I enjoy the art style and the completeness, I think it's time to just wave goodbye to that particular individual's work. So, that's all I'm going to say. Feel free to go online and look it up if you want to. Yeah. Well, but yeah, I'm struggling with the new tile sets and graphics. I just either I really just don't like it on some of them, or the information loss is pretty severe. So, especially with the maps, but it is the way it's going to go. So we'll have to go and make some adjustments. So I will get thrown off. I'll probably get killed by stuff I don't recognize. That's fine. All right, so we have a truck. It is a good truck. I think it's in perfect condition. Right there, semi-truck. We are at a golf course. Let's go up to the upper floor and get a little view of the map area around us here. Anything up here? Some Necco wafers and some Bristol cream. Nothing out on the patio, nothing on the bar. Gee, shall we fall down right away? Didn't help any. Okay, well, there's really nothing we can gain here, unfortunately. I mean, some raw materials. We could try to grab some stuff. Let's grab some golf gloves. Either of you fit? Nope. We've got work gloves. Work gloves are terrible. I hate work gloves. Ditch the work gloves. Don't like them. I'll take the golf gloves, thanks. I'd rather have 5 encumbrance than 20. Less protection, but I'm not worried about getting hit in the hands. I don't want 20 encumbrance on my hands. Die, Bush, die! Are there any sticks? I need something I can bash with. There are no drapes or curtains. Chair. Let's go punch a chair. Die, chair. Give me the plank. Give me the pipe. Alright. So as always, we're on the countdown for the infection. Uh-oh. Hey there, Corden. Welcome back. You're just in time to see the start of a new challenge where I'm using a new tile set and not enjoying the new map. Oh, there's going to be so much death by not recognizing. Let's just get moving. So we know we've got a start of a town over this way. Not going to go to the hunting blind. I think I'm just going to drive up the road first, do a little bit of scouting that way. We might not be able to get out of here. I got no way to get the truck out into this open area. I guess this road here would do it. Alright, so how's the vehicle looking? Lots of gas. So it's in perfect condition. Tons of gas, good battery, no issues. How long do you think that's gonna stay true? Not very long. Alright, what do we got? We already got a Migo. We already got a body site with Migos. Go get them, Crex and Migos. Oh, it's a lab. Isn't that lovely? A lab site. With 2 wallets. Alright, we have to check those. I don't see anything else I care about. So, is the Krek just gonna sit there right in between those 2 zombies like that? That seems weird. Hey, Krek. Does your algorithm not incorporate fleeing northeast or southwest? You only go northwest or southeast? Is that why you're sitting there taking it? I guess the fleeing algorithm's not capable of handling having diametrically opposed enemies. Poor Crack, he's about to go down. You're not fleeing, Mr. Crack, you're just standing there. Alright, go zombies, go! Oh, the Migo's back. Well, that's not good. He's probably gonna see me. We're gonna have to mess up my grill. I want to give him time to either chase something else. Watch, he'll just be sitting there waiting for me. Yep, he's just sitting there waiting. Damn it! He killed everything else. You replicated this start and got the card? Well, tell me why I don't have it. I updated the build like 5 minutes before I went live. So, why no card? Every single time I've jumped in, I've had no card. I forgot I was going to spawn it in. Transport, freight, employee badge? I think that was the one, right? Yeah, I think that's the one. So, we'll just spawn it in. Why it's not showing up on mine, I don't know. You did an infected start with a trucker? Come on, Migo. I'm gonna try not to ram him. We're gonna try to keep our vehicle in good condition since we got so much gas. So we'll lure him south. Then I'll try to speed past him and lose him when he gets all the way down here. Alright, now let's take off, and we'll try to get as far north as we can. Truck horn, huh? Corpse. Alright, where's the stuff I actually care about? Due south, and then the other one. Migo's gonna come out of the trees and get me. Alright, inventory, pants, insert. We've got a visitor's pass. Reverse side describes protocol for using it could grant one-time access to a card reader if you can find one. So I think that's a visitor pass for the new system, so we'll take that. We'll take the ID card and a fat cash card. Inventory, pants, inserts, other visitors pass, and that's pretty much it. A plastic gasket? A penny? A penny? Okay, you could flip it. Ooh, that's not as cool as my my magic 8-ball, sorry. 2 fat cash cards. Alright, so we got cash for munchies to satisfy my sweet tooth. And a couple visitors passes. Okay. What the hell? Science site? Now we've got a soldier site. We're not even a couple blocks from the golf course yet. Black Ops Zombie and 6 soldiers. 3 M04-A01s on the ground waiting for me. I could introduce them to the Migo. That sounds like a good plan. I think the Migo would kill none of them? Not with that many ganging up on him. Him, her, it, they. I'm tempted to run these guys over. That might be worth messing up the grill on my vehicle. Possible grenades, possible all sorts of stuff. Activate it for your map. Alright. So, activate which for the map? The employee badge or the visitor's passes, or both? We'll do that when I finish playing around with these guys. So we got a few M4s, but... Alright, heavy frame, and quarter panel. I'd probably lose the headlights. I'd definitely lose the wing mirrors. I could also just kind of loop them south and run up and grab the rifles. If they've got full clips, it's going to take 3 to 4 shots probably per soldier. I don't think I'd have enough. Unfortunately, there was no M249 drop with a big old fat belt of ammo for us. Yeah, we're moving away from Undead People Tileset. It's past time. Past time. So, currently I'm experimenting with Chibi-Ultica. We may move over to Ultica at some point, but I'm struggling with the Ultica design. So we're gonna kind of do a half and half. Chibi-Ultica. As character models I recognize, but world and vehicle models as per the new. So, what to do here? I'd really rather preserve the vehicle, but I don't want to pass up the opportunity. Well, hey there, Dermatic. Four out of 30. No strap. I have to drop my pipe. I don't want to drop my pipe. Hey, deranged optician.
Classy.
Thanks very much for the resub. They're coming to get me. I still want my pipe. Whoa! They got here real fast. Only 3 of them came over? Oh, now we got some more attention. Let's see. Trying to figure out where I can move them, where I can still... I can get to the weapons. I also need to ditch this weapon I'm using. Drop. Come to me, soldiers. Damn Dermatic and soldiers aren't fighting each other. That's annoying. I hate the zombie... that's not an arachnid, really, but I hate that whole zombie truce. The other two, I need to pull these guys elsewhere. Stupid Dermatic. Fight zombies! Alright, we'll pull these guys a little further south, and I'll try to loop back north. The other soldiers are going somewhere. Not sure where. Alright, so... much better angle on them this time. 11 out of 30, a little better. Can I get to that before anything gets to me? Run mode. There we go, that's better. Only 4 out of 30, and they're all bunched up north of me. And if you guys would do me the favor of stepping onto the roadway, I think I really would mess my vehicle up. Whoops. Damn Dermatic is making my life semi-difficult. I don't want to get that in addition to my other issues. Alright, let's make a mess. There's one down, the other ones didn't line up properly. Was it worth it? Grenades! 2 grenades, a sheath with a combat knife, MRE. Yeah, it's got some stuff. Let's avoid running it over and destroying the items. Can I get enough of speed? That's 3, I think. 3 more down. Lost a wing mirror. No big surprise. Alright, what do we got? 1 more out here. If I use the gun... I think we got the numbers down enough now where I can use the weapon. Without continually mauling my poor vehicle. Come here, soldier. More grenades! Big fan, big fan. Being shoots with a knife, cool. Well, I mean, no damage. Filthy, but that's no big deal. Alright, yeah, give me that. Wear the sheath. Smush you. Giant mosquitoes coming my way. Oh, crap. And another soldier. Relocate. Black Ops. Yeah, let's go a little further. Migo is down here somewhere. Stop running! Wait for the Black Ops to show up. Is he gonna? Nope, he lost track of me. Alright, fine. Get our stamina back. Heading north at a fair clip. Little more distance. Lighter will take, and a couple of MREs. Need to get at least one of the storage containers. All right. Yes, it is a different tile set. It is Chibi-Ultica, and it is a mashup of MS Zotto's character tiles, so the monsters and me, but Chibi version of the terrain and all that. Yeah. So we're gonna try this one for a bit. I'm not enjoying pure Ultica tile set all that much, so I figure I'd pick a kind of a middle ground one first. We may switch at a future time. Damn mosquito. And the Dermatic's coming for me again. What's with the shadow impression on the road behind me there? Come on, Dermatic. I need to kill you. Alright, do it the old-fashioned way. Dermatic dies. Mosquito gets stunned but does not die. Or did it? Corpse of a mosquito. Cool. Still one soldier running around in the trees. Come on, soldier. Great. Now he ran off chasing something. That is quite the dense section of trees right up there. Alright, well, he got away. I think this is the one we looked at earlier. Let's grab the Molly pack temporarily. I guess we'll take the canteen for now as well. See what other goodies we got. Grenades, yes. Lighter. Another MRE, and I don't care. One IFAK, and we'll take the battery from the radio. I don't need matches. Well, I wasn't too impressed other than that. I miss anything? No other ammo, unfortunately. I think that was it. 4, 5, 1 got away, plus the guy down south. So yeah, that was it, unfortunately. Okay. Jeez. MREs are crazy. Crazy when you do a multi-drop list. All the containers, please. Get them out of my inventory. Makes me nuts having to look at that list. Okay. Unload. That. So we got 33 rounds. Exciting. Hungry, thirsty, and tired already. Already. That is not good. Let's have some yummy candy and fruit. Full, hydrated, tired. Yeah, I love it. It's already, we're 1 hour. 1 hour and 13 minutes in, and we're tired. This infection mechanics now are just bad. It's just way, way overtuned. Dead tired within the first couple of hours. So drastically shortens your available time to try to solve your 24 hours to die infection problem. Because you're constantly unconscious because of the tired, so you have so much less time to actually solve your problem. Alright, so we've got a good vehicle, we've got a gun, not much else. Spear cats. I'm really not liking the notes semi-truck sitting right in front of me here. Map notes? Nope. Can I delete a note? The one in front of my nose here? It's really annoying. What the hell controls this? Well, if anybody knows how to get rid of that notes semi-truck. Overlays? No, it's not overlays. Not map notes. I can't list any notes. I haven't made any. I can't delete a note. I don't know. Vehicle memory. I guess we could turn that off. Alright. It's a little rude having to turn that off just to get rid of that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What the hell, game? Science Buddy site, 50 yards from the golf start. Soldier Buddy site, 100 yards from the golf start. And then a Humvee in the road. I'm not married to my truck. I mean, it's a great starting vehicle for us, but I will abandon it for a Humvee. Oh, it's looking pretty good, depending on what that fault is in the engine. Just enough battery to get it started, but it's a perfect condition battery. 2 tanks, neither one draining. Not much diesel, but we can transfer fuel in. What fault you got? Ooh, that's too much. Can't start it. Can't get diesel from the tank to the engine. And fuel filter's no big deal. So, we do have some mechanic skill to start with. We could fix it up. How's the engine compartment looking? Good alternator as well. Yeah, it would be a rough starter. It'd be hard to start. Backfire a lot, assuming I got those fixes in. In pretty good condition otherwise. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do a Humvee for this one. We're supposed to be doing a bookmobile. I don't envision a Humvee as a bookmobile. I mean, yeah, it can hold books. I could mod it to hold even more books. I'm not sure. We'll mark it. Let it be an annoying message about Humvee. Then is that an APC? I think that's an APC. That's funny. Where the hell's that spear cat I've been blithely ignoring? Up to the northwest. Alright. Oh, looks like the tanks have been destroyed. No gas. Earplugs, maybe? Nope. No items. I bought ammo. Nope, no ammo. Perfect condition engine. Need to swap the engines out. So, what's it take to rip a diesel engine out of an APC? Mechanics 2 and a wrench? That seems pretty easy. And of course the lifting requirement. How the hell does it only take lifting 1? Is that looking at the alternator as opposed to the engine? How is a 2.8 liter V6 diesel engine only got a lifting of 1? No way that's true. Yeah, there's no way that's true. Huh. Okay, so we'll remember that that's there. What else we got? Oh, the dump. That's all moot that this stuff's available, because we've got to, is this a not having a million? Whoa, incandescent husks! Skeletal shockers, wretched pukers, techs, acid zombies. Oh, this character's gonna die so bad. So bad. So much dying. What's a husk look like in this one? Kinda hulkish. No, gotta have it items on the ground that I can see. Nah, alright. We're not gonna... Oops. Not gonna worry about it. Is that an evac shelter? So, maybe we can get a couple of first aid kits here. Get a little bit better map of the area. Can't spend too long anywhere, given our issue with infection status. Routine rations. I'll take a whistle. Rations. Oh, and a flashlight. Ha! 27 more rations. We'll leave those there for the moment. Looks weird. First aid kits. And nothing. We'll grab 14, call it good. Whoops. I need to go... Die door! And we're still kind of on the outer edges of this town. I was hoping this would wrap around into the town. Now it's wrapping back the other direction. I need to cross over and follow this road. We got to get to a town as fast as possible. Anything I want here before we leave? No. We still got the problem of, if I find a pharmacy, how do we get into it? I've demonstrated ways. But, man, it'd be a shame to wreck the truck. Uh-oh. These are both trailheads? Both trailheads. So, there's town. Necromancer. I don't have a good view of the town. We're starting with a park and an apartment tower. Well, the apartment tower, if I can make it to the top, would give me the view I need to fill in some of the map. Unfortunately, the road dead ends, and I'm already coming up on the town. What to do? Let me catch back up with chat here. I haven't paid nearly enough attention to chat. Which version of CDDA? If nobody answered, it's the most recent experimental version. I only play experimental. It's not just that the author decided to stop updating it. Uh-oh. Where's Zombie Dog? I didn't see the treat go through, so Zombie Dog is apparently downstairs at the moment. I'll get the bag of goodies out to remind me. As soon as he makes an appearance, I'll get Zombie Dog his treat. Yeah, we're not switching off of Undead People solely because the author decided to stop updating it. He's a problematic individual. So. How to solve the infected start with the future wound stuff. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the future wound stuff. What? You can't self-amputate? What do you mean? Nah, I don't need the 92 rounds of 308 right now. We don't have anything that'll fire 308. If we live long enough to get something that'll fire 308, then we can go back and get the ammo. We're on a really serious time crunch for now. Grabbing stuff that maybe might come in handy isn't really useful. First aid kits do not have antibiotics, no. But they do have a chance of antiseptic, which is the main thing, and then bandages for wounds and all that. Alright, I think we're getting closer. When did you start playing CDDA? That would be 4 years ago? Something like that. Yeah, I don't want to get into the specifics of some dead guy's situation or views and all that. Just gonna say I'm choosing to no longer participate and support what's going on there. So we're switching tile sets. Feel free to go read up on Discord or Reddit or whatever if you want to know the details. Alright, so yeah, we've got an issue. We've got no map view, very little, and that's not good. It's broad daylight. We're a non-combat character. We have no movement bonuses. We have no melee combat bonuses. We're cold. We're infected, so we're way slower than normal. So very easy for things to catch up to us. I didn't even notice the cold. So this is not ideal. Chances are good I would not be able to work my way around. I'd have to drive all the way back the way we came. No, there's no way to get the truck out of that area. The trail and the trees are going to prevent me from getting the truck out into this open area to try to get to the city from the other side. So I either have to commit to just basically dive bombing through here and hope, or we have to take another road and hope we very, very quickly find another city.